Hello.
What's up, dudes?
I'm Dawn.
I'm the other one.
And we are the Disney Grownups. And as promised before, we are on staycation. And we said we would take you with us. And so here we have. So we are in lovely Surrey. It's very rural, nice country. And we are staying at Edgeley Holiday Park. Now, many years ago, my parents used to actually have a static caravan here, and now it's all lodges, but it was lovely. And when the children were growing up, the girls, we spent a lovely time down here, didn't we? We used to come here, you know, weekends, school holidays. It was just
Thursdays.
a really nice place to come. So it's a bit of a trip down memory lane, but it got taken over by a different company, and they've kind of got rid of all the caravans, and it's all just lodges now. And back in the day when Mum and Dad had this place, it was owner user. You couldn't rent them out or anything. So obviously now it's a mixture down here of people who own them and people who rent them as holiday homes. So yes, so far we're really impressed. We had a really good journey here. We've arrived.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm not quite here yet.
Yeah.
So
I'm very tired. I've had a really bad couple of days. I've had a mega migraine, and
we arrived.
Yeah. So we are just waiting now for our Sainsbury's delivery, and then we will be unpacking all that, and then I will take you for a little look around to show you. But it is lovely. We're very impressed. Gary wants to move here now. He wants to live here. He wants to sell up and live in a lodge. But it's very peaceful, very nice, and yeah, so far very impressed. So
somebody's got to find the shopping.
Yeah.
Which is being delivered to the fourth tree on the right, where the squirrel lives.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. We haven't found the shopping yet, and it should sort of be here nowish. So it could be a hungry week if not.
Yeah, we could be catching some rabbits.
But yeah, I will take you and show you around. Pablo is living his best life. We've come here, I should mention, we've come here with my dad and Pablo. Yeah, so Pablo is living his best life. He is having a wonderful time running around on the veranda, on the decking, and he's discovered he can go in one door and out the other, and yeah, he's loving it. So,
as are we.
Peaceful week.
Yeah.
And this is a bit momentous for us because this is actually our first time away from home since the pandemic. Well, actually before the pandemic.
September 19.
Well, no, we went away Christmas time to Disneyland Paris.
Did we?
Yeah, with Fiona and Scott.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is the whole pandemic.
Okay.
We've not even had.
Autumn, winter 19.
Yeah, we've not had even one night away anywhere, have we?
No.
We've had one day trip really, which was, other than sort of going to local things, which was when we went to the Harry Potter studios. During
that seems like a lifetime.
Well, it was during the first year of the lockdown, wasn't it? And since then we've not had one night away from home. We've not done anything. So yeah, this is a bit strange, really. Really
2
strange.
years now.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it's really strange to be away from home. It just feels a bit odd, really. So
Yeah, it's a bit surreal. I haven't spent a lot of time here many years ago.
yeah.
It's changed a lot, but bits of it are still as they were.
So once we track down the shopping and we've unpacked that and had some dinner, because we're all starving, but we can't make the dinner until the shopping comes.
I've had a Scotch pancake and some of this.
Yeah, so once that comes, I'll take you for a little look around. But yeah, it's really lovely. Very impressed so far.
Wish you were here.
And there's Pablo, chilling on the decking. Having a nice time, Pab? Right, so I'm going to take you for a quick evening trip around the lodge so you can see what it's like. It's really lovely. We've just had dinner and we're a bit tired now, so I'll do a quick whiz round and we'll take you around the actual park tomorrow. So outside we've got a nice patio table and chairs. Just over there is some tennis courts. We've got a little gate here. It's really good because the whole thing has been fenced off, so it's ideal for Pablo. So there's Pablo, and as you can see we've got a little gate there, and you can go all the way around here. And he really is living his best life on this. He loves all this, don't you, Pab? So then you come around to here where you've got a really large patio area as well, with another table and chairs. And this is the front of the lodge. We're at number 5 Horseshoe. This is the front door. And here at Halford they have like a door lock thing, and you have like a digital door lock. You have to download an app. So I'm going to come through here. Right, so you come in the door here and you've got your storage unit there, and then you've got another little like butcher's block storage unit thing here. There's some sockets and radiators and whatever down there, and this is the lounge area from this angle. So if I take you through to the lounge area, say a quick hello to the 2 men here who I'm waiting on hand and foot. You don't want to see that, nobody wants to see that. So we've got the settee here, chair there, the little puffy ottoman stally thing which is for storage, Pablo's bed, and then another big comfy 2-seater here, really comfy chairs actually, very large television on the wall, and then the flame effect fire there. Nice comfy armchair there, although whoever sits in that one doesn't get to watch the television. So over here we've got the dining area, and as you can see there's a Gary who's dining. Dining, not dying. So then we've got this nice kitchen island here with your bar chairs. That's Dad winding up Pablo. So right, as you come in the door as well, you've got your boiler cupboard, and it's the same boiler we've got at home. And then you've got nice mirror. Hello. You've got iron and an airer, and there's vacuum cleaners and whatever in there as well. And then you've got a really lovely fridge, nice big clean fridge, and a nice freezer as well. Finished that, Pab? Thank you. So over to here, microwave and oven, and then you've got lots of drawers and cupboards. There's lots of things in here. You've got the hob there. There's or everything you want really. That's ours. Gary insisted on bringing that because he's into his coffee now. But yeah, it's just really well equipped, and there's everything you want here as far as utensils and crockery and everything. Dishwasher, so I don't have to wash up this week. And in behind here, washing machine. So it's a really nice, oh, and a wine cooler cabinet. So, but we haven't got any wine to put, well we have, we've got red wine, but you don't call that. So yeah, so that's really nice. That's the lounge area. I'll take you out onto the patio through this way. So you can go out onto the patio through this door as well. Oh, we can hear the birds chirping. As you can see, it's very peaceful, very nice. And Pablo is loving it so far. Oh, and there's a bird he's about to chase. Right, so down here, this is obviously from the kitchen. You've got this doorway here, so you go down here, and at the very end here is the bedroom which Daddy's having. You've got a nice big wardrobe there, mirrored wardrobe, lots of space in there, so that's very good. Big radiator in case it gets cold. Yeah, it's a bit dark in here, sorry, because we've got the blinds down, but you've got 2 single beds, and they're full-size single beds. Really look comfy as well. So that's really nice. Your bedside cabinet, your lights, and again, lots of sockets and things. Oh,
I've just found your muff outside on the floor.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much.
Probably why you feel so cold.
Oh, you're so funny. Right, so this is our bedroom. So again, nice big mirrored wardrobes, and we have a little television on the wall. And here we've got a nice big double bed, bedside cabinets again on both sides. Really nice, cool. I like these lamps. They're like stone effect piled up. Again, if it was winter time, you've got the radiators. So these wardrobes, as I say, are mirrored. On this side, you've got a nice big deep chest of drawers, space up there, and a hanging rail, but I'm just using it to put my bits and pieces there. On this side, we've got cupboard space up the top there where we've got our suitcase, another suitcase down the bottom, plenty of space to obviously put all your hanging clothes in there. And then when we arrived, I went to see what was in this wardrobe, and this wardrobe was a bit of a surprise because we weren't expecting this, and this is a complete ensuite, which is really nice. You've got a heated towel rail, quite snazzy walls, as you can see, same old toilet, you know. There we go, nice sink, very modern, and a really lovely shower. And you've got the big sort of waterfall head, and also the handheld bit as well. So yeah, really nice shower. So we really like. So that was a surprise because I opened the wardrobe thinking it would be perhaps more shelves or more hanging things, and it was this lovely ensuite. So that was a really nice surprise because we didn't know it had that. I'll quickly take you across to what we're calling Dad's bathroom. So that is over here. So in here you've got again another heated towel rail, toilet. He's got a nice bath with a shower and a nice glass concertinaed shower door. Nice big deep cabinets and more drawers and things there. So as you can see, it's really well equipped here. You've got a lot of really nice stuff here, and we're really impressed with it so far. It's really, really nice. So, and Gary really likes this, the fact that there's this little quirky window at the top of the there. So anyway, tomorrow I will take you around the actual park so you can see what the actual park's like. But for tonight, I'm going to say goodbye because I'm really tired.
Spinning the shower.
Oh, yeah, Pablo keeps going and
getting in the shower.
See, we don't allow him upstairs at home, so he doesn't really come into the bathroom at all. So he's having a bit of a filter. Yeah.
He's going in the shower.
Yeah. So, Pab, what are you doing? What are you doing?
No, there's loads of space now.
What's this? What's this? No, it's not going to do it now. It's proving you wrong.
It's one way of getting it washed.
Good morning, you lovely lot. So, it's a beautiful sunny morning. Had an awful night's sleep. The lodge itself is amazing. We absolutely love it. Do excuse the dreadful looking, by the way. Oh, hang on. Who's this? Coming back from his morning walk. There we go. Yeah, so bit of a bad night's sleep. The lodge is lovely, but the bed is really lumpy. The springs are digging through, and it was a bit uncomfortable. Poor old Pablo was a bit confused last night. He wasn't sure where he was or what was going on. So yeah, he ended up. Normally when we're at home, he's not allowed upstairs, and he got just a bit confused. So we ended up putting his bed in our room. And he was just a nightmare. He just kept me awake all night long, and he kept coming to check on us, and his head just kept appearing on the side of the bed, and we took him back into the main area, and then he came back again, so we just gave up in the end. But yeah, it was just a bit of a noisy night, and a bit, yeah, just a bit uncomfortable. So I'm a bit knackered this morning, but Gary's got up, we've had breakfast, Dad's still in bed, so we've got up and had breakfast and got everything sorted. Gary's been out for his circuit just to, you know, go around and check everything out and do his morning walk, haven't you, dear?
Yeah. Yeah.
You say good morning to everybody?
Yeah. Morning. Morning.
Yeah, so now he's back, I might venture down to the pool and have a little swim. So later on I'll take the camera out and go around and show you things like that. I'm not going to take the camera into the pool. I have got the GoPro with me, which obviously you can take into the water, but I'm not going to do that today, maybe later in the week. But at the moment it is gloriously sunny, it's beautiful out, so yeah, I might wait for Dad to wake up so I can do him some breakfast, or I might just go down and have a quick swim first. I'm not sure yet, but whatever we do today, we will go for a walk around the park today, I think, and that's what we'll show you later. So I think a chill out today because we had a long day yesterday and not much sleep last night, so just have a bit of a chill out. But so far, very impressed. I mean, it's very different to how we remember it as far as like staying goes, isn't it? Because when we stayed before, it wasn't obviously a luxury lodge like this. So and the area where we're actually staying used to just be empty ground, so this is all new build on this bit. So yeah, trip down memory lane later. So it's Saturday afternoon now. Had a bit of a lazy afternoon so far. I got up and went for my swim this morning. Had the pool all to myself, which was very nice. Gary did his walk this morning.
I'm still in bed.
Yeah, he's not still in bed, he's up now. So we're now just going for a walk around the actual park itself. So I thought I'd just let you have a look and see what it's like. So this is the big main field, and we used to spend many a lovely time playing various games and things, rounders and all sorts of things with the girls when they were young on here. And if you go down this way, yeah, they've got a croquet lawn there now, and that used to just be a big open field. I'm taking Pablo for a walk with me. He's on a waist belt at the moment because I've got my shoulders recovering, so I can't hold him as easily. So this is the main reception, and down here is the back of where our actual place is. So if I walk you along here, I'll just show you. It's all very, very nice. So if we go along here, you can just cut up that bit there, and that's the back of where we're staying. But over here now they've got like they've always had the tennis court there, which they had before, but they've now got like a children's play area as well. And I can't actually see what I'm filming because I've got the sun in my eyes. So there's the big tennis courts, and they now have a dog exercise area as well, which is all enclosed, which we took Pablo into the other day, which is very nice because he can have some off-lead time. Yeah. And as I say, there's the children's play area. So our place is literally just through there, which is nice and easy to get to. So down here, I can take you to have a peek through the windows, is the swimming pool. And it was empty when I went in there this morning, but you can see through there. If you can see, because as you see, you've got your chairs and things there, and then you've got the pool. I'll see if I can go to a different window to see if you can get a better view, because you're just getting a reflection there. Let's go up here. So I don't know if you can actually pick up on that very easily and see the pool. I think all you're getting is a reflection of everything, but you can see from there maybe. I still think you're just getting reflections on. I can't really see. There's a Gary. But yeah, I don't know if you can see the pool. But yeah, that's the pool. And so this is the main reception area. And now they have a little shop at the end, which they never used to have years gone by when we stayed. So they used to have just the reception. There's also a sauna in there as well, I forgot to mention. And they've now got a laundrette as well down here, which they didn't have back in the day either. But the little shop there, the little shed thing, is a shop. You need a little snack. If you need a little snack or anything, that sells like jacket potatoes, sandwiches, fish and chips, burgers. Little pricey, But you know, if you're stuck, it's convenient, and they have a few bits and pieces like toiletries in there as well. Again, a little pricey, but you're paying for the convenience. So here you've got some more lodges along here. This is the orchard, very nice. And this is a real trip down memory lane for us, because this would have been where we used to stay. Just down here, and theirs would have been the second one in, was where they used to be. So we spent many a happy time. Yeah, so Mum and Dad's last plot was just down here. I think Dad and Gary are going for a little walk down memory lane at the moment. So there we go. Pablo's eager to catch up, aren't you, Pab? So yeah, theirs would have been this one here. So the place where we spent the majority of our time has been really totally redesigned. But Mum and Dad used to have like a really lovely garden there, and there were horses in the field behind, which we used to feed. The girls used to put apples on the end of a stick and feed the horses, which was lovely. But that's all been sort of redesigned and changed, and I think they've got like 2 or 3 on the sort of area where Mum and Dad's one was. But I think there's a little public footpath next to it, so I think we can still walk there to go and have a quick look at the horses. But they used to be at the back of Mum and Dad's plot. So this is a real trip down memory lane for us, and I'm sure when my girls see this they'll like it. So walking up here, in this very corner here used to be where Mum and Dad's were, and the horses are in the field at the end there. But this used to be a much bigger plot, and used to come right out and down to here. And yeah, this used to be where theirs was. So, and gosh, that's got tall. Yeah, this used to all be part of their garden. So up here is a little public footpath. Now there used to be a stile here, which one year when we came down was broken. So Dad and Gary fixed it. They spent a weekend fixing the stile, but it appears to have gone now. So yeah, this is a little path. Now we used to come along here, and we used to bring the girls here blackberry picking from these bushes here, but oh, no horses out. They're all out this morning. They're at the end of the field there, but that hedge there is where Mum and Dad's used to be, and all the horses used to come right up to there and used to feed them over there. So yeah, you get a lot of rabbits around here, and I think that Pablo might well have smelt some. So yeah, you got all the farms, things through here. Lots and lots of rabbit holes, so you have to be really careful. And you can see those down there, all the rabbit holes everywhere. So you have to be careful where you're walking here. But we spent many an afternoon here picking blackberries to make our blackberry pies, and feeding and stroking the horses. So these used to be Dad and Mum's laurel bushes, and Gary's just said he used to be able to trim the top of them, but no more. They're a bit high now. So Mum and Dad's very first one was just round this hedge here. So it was just round here, in this little hedge here, was where they had their very first one. Yeah, just here. So the girls will have played in that garden. But that's really nice. Great memories. So there's lots to do around here. in Guildford itself, they have, it's a really lovely town because it's got that lovely mix, I think, of modern and old. So you can go to the shops and 1 minute you're down a cobbled street and the next bit you're in like a modern shopping centre, and there's everything you need there. And you've also got a Lido, an outdoor Lido, which for me, a holiday is great when you've got an outdoor swimming pool. And the Lido's lovely. I remember the girls taking my mum there to try and teach her to swim, which is quite funny. There's the Spectrum Leisure Centre, and that has got an ice skating rink, it's got a bowling alley, there's an Olympic swimming pool. There's also a sort of a fun pool with like a pirate ship, log flumes, all that sort of thing, which we used to go to a lot. That was really good. There's loads of things to do around here. It's a really good base. I mean, we used to use this as a base if we were going on holiday to Gatwick. We would use this as an overnight stay. We'd drop all our stuff off at the twilight check-in and then come back and spend the night here and then get there early in the morning, which was really lovely. And we'd use it on the way home as well, just to extend the holiday a little bit. But there's lots of things to do around here. There's more, and I'm sure I can think of them, and I'll let you know. But if you're ever thinking of having a little break away, somewhere that's in the country, and also there's a little train station near here called Gomshall, and we used to get the train up in the old days when they had like a viewing area and a children's play area as well at Gatwick. We used to actually get the train up to Gatwick because it goes directly from there. And we used to get the train up to Gatwick to go and look at all the planes taking off and everything. And sometimes we used to sing a little song and saying that we were going right on to Brighton. And we used to carry on the train. It was not witness protection there, that's it. We used to stay on the train and we used to carry on to Brighton and have a day at the beach as well. So there's a lot to do here and it's all very nice. Look at these two walking along here. Nice trip down memory lane for my dad. But there used to be a big manor house just over there, and they had peacocks. And the screams of the peacocks were something that you just knew you were here when you heard that. And they'd like scream day and night. But yeah, they were beautiful. They used to roam around. So it has changed a lot, but it's still very pleasant, all things considered. Gary's decided to get the drone out. I bought this for him about 18 months ago. I think he's used it once, maybe twice, but he's decided to get that out, so he's having to play with that. So if we get any good footage at any point, we'll insert that. All right there, Gary?
Yeah.
That concentration on his face. And it's sort of up there somewhere. Oh, he's going very high. Total concentration.